As the Trump administration continues efforts to overhaul the North American Free Trade Agreement, or NAFTA, and rebalance U.S. trade with China, farmers and ranchers hoping to avoid becoming collateral damage. NAFTA talks with Canada and Mexico have been ongoing, but with no major breakthroughs on the horizon. Attention now shifting to the impact of U.S. tariffs on imported steel and aluminum. Tariffs on steel and aluminum from Canada and Mexico went into effect on June the 1st. The two trading partners have taken different approaches to the retaliation. That's according to the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, or NCBA. Now, Canada's posted tariffs on U.S. products, including beef, that accounted for upwards of $170 million in sales to Canada. Canada's tariffs on U.S. beef will take effect next week. Mexico's retaliatory tariffs are targeting U.S. pork through the implementation of a 20% tariff on all imports. Mexico is a major export market for both U.S. beef and pork. The potential displacement of U.S. pork exports to Mexico will likely impact beef and cattle prices this summer. Now, on the Pacific side of the equation, the Trump administration recently imposed tariffs on Chinese goods. China's now published a list of American products that they will retaliate on. Beef is on that list and set to face a tariff increase of 25% of fresh, chilled, and frozen U.S. beef products. And though no tariffs have been implemented yet, media reports indicate the Chinese plan to implement tariffs as soon as U.S. tariffs go into effect on July the 6th. Just the threat, though, of increased tariffs already impacting sales. Meeting Place reporting a Chinese importer has canceled 2 containers totaling 67,000 pounds of U.S. beef. That out of fear that tariffs would be implemented before the shipment arrived. The fears are supported somewhat by a decision earlier this year whereby the Chinese government hit U.S. sorghum imports with a 187% tariff, causing shipments en route to find new destinations. And with another Ag News update, I'm Tony St. James.